Hello and welcome to this video. My name is ActiqueRS and this is my newbie account called Cheaptique. And with Cheaptique I always keep a track on how much I have played on this account, on this timer over here. And I only make membership through bonds, and I'm trying to make this efficient PVMer so I can kill the QBD with this account. And now it's finally time to use my third bond on this account, so let's use the bond and redeem it for the membership. And there we go, now I have 14 days of membership on this account, and it's time to go back to lobby and go to a members world. So this is the 34th episode of Pay to Play from scratch, and I have played a lot on this account so far. And when I last time left, I left some offers into the Grand Exchange, and some of them have gone through, so I have sold all my Blood Rain scrolls for 499, which is an overprice, and that's a very nice thing. And I have sold some of my Bear Furs, but most of them didn't sell for some reason, and this offer was in the GE for about 2 months. And I also haven't bought any Bright Energy because I left in quite a small offer. But I bought some Marantil potions for a very cheap price, and I think these will sell for a higher price. So I changed some of my offers at the Grand Exchange, so I left all my Marantil potions to sell at the Grand Exchange for triple the price that I bought them for. And I also left the Bear Furs for a slightly smaller amount of money, so maybe they will sell eventually. If they don't sell, I will just turn them into potions myself and gain some XP with Herblore. So since I need level 50 at least in agility to use the shortcut at the QBD, I want to do the quest Cold War because this enables me to use the penguins, the clockwork penguins. And the clockwork penguins are very nice because when you use them, you can actually gain a lot of agility XP in a very short amount of time, and this is definitely the best way to train agility at a lower level. And to start the quest, I need to get level 30 in crafting and level 10 in hunter. So I bought myself some uncut sapphire so I can get the crafting done very fast. And there we go, 29 in crafting. And level 30 in crafting, and I'm just gonna use all the sapphires. It's not that much money anyway that I lose, and it's kind of nice to get some level ups. 31 crafting, 32 crafting, 33, 34 in crafting, and that's all the levels. So I'm just gonna put quickly everything back to the GE, and I lost a lot of money from this, but not too many. Since I got the level up so fast, I saved a lot of time. So one of my friends did Big Chinchompa with the early stages of his account, and he thought it was a decent amount of XP. So I figured that maybe doing Big Chinchompa is actually a decent way to start my hunter skill on this account. So I'm just gonna go to the portal and go to the lobby so that we don't have to run the timer because I'm not online. And yeah, we just go to the Nurik's portal, and yeah, it brings me over here. And I'm just gonna go to lobby and wait until the Big Chinchompa is here. So one thing I wanted to say before I go to the Big Chinchompa, which should appear over here somewhere, is that it's very hard to do warbands at the moment for this account because nowadays warbands require so much more attendance, and you have to go to the warbands chat like 1 hour early and stuff like that. I have talked about this on my main account, so it might be too difficult to get the camps on this account. So if there is some warbands hassle and I go on this account, I'm not gonna record anything else than if I get the loot, and I will show that I got the loot. And now we are here at the Big Chinchompa, and I'm just gonna get some mods, I think. And yeah, I need to also get the protean flower from here. And I think this should be a decent amount of XP, but I'm not sure how it's gonna work out with a low level account. And I just got level 8 in hunter. So let's deposit these 12 to the pit and let's check what kind of XP we get. And now we got level 10 in hunter, so it's kind of decent at least. And the higher my level, the better flies I can collect from this location. And anyway, now we have all the requirements for the quest. And now I got level 12 in hunter, so it's progressing kind of nicely at least, and at least we are starting off the skill. And there we go, level 13 in hunter. And now I got level 14 in hunter, level 15 in hunter, level 16 in hunter, And now the game ended and I just got 100 competence points. And I traded my remaining competence points for some extra hunter XP, so I'm level 18 in hunter. So I think I have all the supplies that I need for the Cold War quest, so I have them all in my inventory. So what I need to do next is to go to speak to Larry, who's located at Arduin Zoo. So I have spoken to Larry, and Larry wants to meet me up at Releka near the entrance to some kind of a dungeon, so I'm gonna go there next. And now I have spoken to Larry here north at Releka, and he wants to go together to the iceberg, so we go to the iceberg next. And I have constructed this bird hide structure, and this is for spying on the penguins, I think so. And we are just observing some penguins with Larry. So we have spotted some suspicious behavior by the penguins, and yeah, I'm just going to talk to Larry and we will see what we have to do next. So I needed to go back here because the Larry didn't want that the penguins would hear what we are talking about. So now I need to create a clockwork penguin outfit, and for that I need a crafting table, so I'll have to check it out if I can do that myself or I have to borrow somebody else's play-around house. And now I have created myself the clockmaker's bench, so I can create the clockwork penguin, which I need for this quest. And this is also the item that I need for my agility training. And I will just quickly show how this works. So when I release the clockwork penguin and I pick it up, it gives me 12.5 agility XP, which is actually a decent amount because I'm gonna be doing this really fast and I will be filling my whole inventory with the clockwork suits. And now we are just going back to the iceberg with Larry since I have the clockwork penguin suit. So somebody broke our hut at the iceberg and we came back to the Arduin Zoo, and now we will want to test how our clockwork suit works out. And that's it, I'm transferring into a penguin and it's tuxedo time again. And our penguin suit seems to be working as I'm speaking with this penguin over here. So in this part I'm supposed to remember what order some penguin in a cutscene did the emotes, and I definitely don't remember, but I think that if I fail enough of times then it will just proceed the quest or something like that. So I'm just gonna keep failing the emotes or something like that and hope that I can continue with the quest. So with some trial and error, I actually managed to get the correct combination for the emotes that I needed to perform. So now I can speak with the penguin again. And next up, I have to go to Lumbridge. So I found Larry in the Lumbridge and I have to find some penguins in Lumbridge as well. So there is one very suspicious looking sheep because it has some penguin legs. So I guess I have to do the emote series again, so it was this one first, and then the next it was this one, I think, and lastly this one. Okay, and that's it. So now the penguins are speaking to me. And now I need to go back to Arduin to find the secret phrase, so I can speak to the suspicious looking sheep again. So this is quite familiar already, so it's tuxedo time and we turn into a penguin again. So the secret code is do not trust the walrus, and now I have learned it after I gave the raw code to this penguin. So I'm back at Lumbridge and I'm gonna speak to the sheep that's not really a sheep again and say the secret code, yeah. And the penguins wanted me to investigate Fred the farmer, so that's what I'm gonna do next. So I told the penguins that the farmer over here is harmless, and now I have to go to the penguin hideout since I have found out where the hideout is located, and I'm gonna go there with Larry. Okay, and we are back at the iceberg, and now I have to try to go back to the penguin, actually go for... Okay, so now I'm back at the iceberg and I'm gonna try to find the penguin hideout and go to their location. So I have spoken to the KGP agent and I need some kind of an ID so that I can access the penguin hideout, which is underneath this avalanche. And now I'm speaking to Noodle and maybe Noodle can fix this problem for me. So I gave some items to Noodle, and then now I have a fake ID card and I can speak to the KGP agent again. And I think that I need to head to the agility course, so that's like west from here, and I'm gonna go to this location and check what happens, and maybe some of the penguins will stop me from moving. And this happened, so I'm gonna check what I need to do. And I just gave some items to the KGP agent, and now I was able to go to the next room, so maybe we can go to the agility course from this door. So I need to complete some kind of a physical exam, and I need to complete the penguin agility course for this physical exam. So when I complete this, then I will be able to join the penguin army over there, I think so. And yeah, this will just provide me with some evidence that the penguins are actually out there and they are trying to, I don't know, create some kind of an army. And I just got level 35 in agility. And it appears that this penguin agility course is actually quite difficult when you have a low level agility, because I keep on failing this ice when I just go on the ice. And yeah, so this might take a while, but I think I will be able to complete it. And that's it, I was able to manage to climb up, and now there is the penguin slide, which I showed in my XP Waste with ActiqueRS series. So this is extremely funny. And yeah, and now we are completed with the penguin agility course. And now that I have completed the physical exam, I'm just gonna go back to Larry and I can speak with Larry again. And it appears that Larry wants me to find more evidence that the penguins are out there and creating an army. So I want to find some kind of war plans that I can show to Larry. So I'm gonna go back to the penguin hideout. So I need to get through these big doors so that I can find the war plans, I think so. So I'm gonna go to speak with the Ping and Pong, and I think they will help me distract the guard that's guarding the door. So the Ping and Pong need some instruments, because they want to get some instruments from me. I think the ones they had got stolen or something like that, or taken away. So I'm gonna go speak to Larry and ask about how I can get those instruments. So I need a pongo drum and also a cowbell. So with some of the items that I had in my inventory, I have created penguin pongos, but I also need to get a cowbell, and I think I can steal one from the cow in the Lumbridge cow field. And I have stolen the cowbells from the dairy cow, so now I can just go and return to the iceberg again. So I have given some instruments to the Ping and Pong, and now they are playing the instrument loudly in the hallway. And now all I needed to do was to operate the control panel, and now I am behind these big doors. So I entered the war room that was located over there, and I just got caught, and now I have to kill some of these ice lords to escape this prison. But now I have some conclusive evidence that the penguins are trying to take over RuneScape. And it seems that I can use this small hole to exit this location, and now I can finally just go back to Larry and speak with Larry again. So I have spoken to Larry now, and I have completed the Cold War quest. So this gives me some XP in agility, so I got 2 levels in agility, and now I'm also able to create the clockwork penguins, which I will use for agility training. So I bought some supplies so that I can make more of the clockwork penguin suits, and then I will show you how I will train agility with them. So since I'm feeling really lazy, I'm just going to use my skull boots right away and not wait a little bit. So I'm just gonna choose agility bonus XP, and I got 200k bonus XP in agility, so that's a lot, and that will help me get a lot of agility level ups on this account. So the best location to use all the clockwork suits is a small location, and since I haven't completed the boar kraul, so I cannot go to the barbarian outpost, I'm going to go on the top of the Falador castle, and I'm gonna check if that's fine. If it's not good, then I'm gonna go do the boar kraul, and then I will be able to do this in the barbarian outpost. So the way that I'm gonna XP with these penguins is that I'm gonna use them all with my ability bar, so this makes it really fast. So when I have winded them or wound them, I will just release them from my ability bar, and then they will appear like this. and as you can see I'm releasing the penguins, and then I can just keep clicking and picking up the penguins, and this will yield a lot of agility XP in a very short amount of time. And I actually think I need to put the penguins in this kind of an arrangement, so I can just keep clicking 1 and 2 and my mouse, and it will keep picking up the penguins. And I just got my first agility level by doing this method, so I'm gonna just keep doing this. So yeah, I just click 1 and then I click 2 a bit, and then I just click 1, and I keep spamming like this, and it yields a decent amount of XP in agility. As you can see that I'm getting a lot of XP drops all the time, so I'm actually getting 1 XP drop each tick, and this means that this can be up to 150k agility XP per hour, provided that I have some bonus XP. And there we go, 39 in agility, level 40 in agility, 41 in agility, 42 in agility, and 43 in agility, and 44 agility, 45 agility, and that's 46 in agility. There we go, 47 in agility, and this is actually getting really tedious to do because my right hand is really hurting from all this clicking. I've been clicking like, I don't know, 25 minutes in a row or something, but it's a decent amount of agility XP, so it's not like I can go to some location and get this fast agility XP. So I guess I just have to put up the work, and I think I'm gonna go for level 50 in agility right now. 48 in agility, and there we go, 49 in agility. And now I got level 50 in agility, and this means that I can use the grotworm lair shortcut, which is going to be very useful for the QBD. And I lost some of my clockwork suits when I was doing this, so I probably didn't pick them up. But yeah, this is definitely the best way to start out agility skill, because it gives you crazy amount of XP so fast. But yeah, I think this is actually pretty much about this episode. So in this episode we went from like 34 agility to 50, and we did a quest, and yeah, did some beginning stuff from this account since I just used my bond. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I will be continuing recording another episode probably in the evening actually today. And maybe I will try to get some warbands also, but yeah, I was very unlucky that I couldn't get the warbands. But yeah, this is it about this video, so I hope you have enjoyed, and if you like it, you can leave it a like and subscribe to my channel, and you can also leave some comments about this series if you have some. But other than that, thanks for watching the video, and see you guys in the next one.